TJ DeSantis, Julie Kedzie, Memorial Hall here in Kansas City, Kansas.
Zappitella refuses to touch gloves.
Throwing that left hand early as half pint. This combination there by the Brazilian.
Yeah, she's very calm. She can see kind of the level changing in the fakes, and she's just waiting to land right when Zappitella's in range on that.
Bit of a reach advantage for the Brazilian. We see the punches from Zappitella just not quite in range yet. The Brazilian moving forward with some punches. Big overhand right, though, by half pint.
Nice right hand. You can see Pereira's just, she's waiting to counter against that overhand.
It's hard for Zappitella to get inside the reach when Pereira's really not throwing anything her way and countering her like that. Nice right hand by the Brazilian.
Yeah, she's got to read on that distance completely, Pereira. And it's making, Zappitella, she's backing up a little bit now. She's throwing with a little bit more caution. Whenever you see fighters nod, you tend to think that they know they got hit, and it hurt.
Kick to the lead leg of Zappitella by Pereira. Zappitella trying to deal with this range. Would you like to see her maybe go for a takedown, maybe open up Pereira a little bit by getting her to think about that takedown?
Absolutely. I'm surprised that she hasn't, shot behind one of those right overhands. But, she is stubborn about her, willingness to strike a lot. We saw that in her debut with Invicta, and I don't know, she's looking for something right now, and she's not finding it. Pereira's reading what she's throwing and countering beautifully.
We talk a lot about style points. Maybe Zappitella thinks that a knockout would best suit her. We'll see if she changes plans here. Halfway point upcoming here of round number 1. Nice right hand. Ooh, nice right hand again there by Pereira.
You can see when Zappitella's throwing her jab, she's throwing it from a low angle, which you can see a shorter fighter probably wants to get that upward angle, but that Pereira's just timing right over the top of that.
Now Pereira's offense starting to take shape a little bit more, coming forward, waiting for Zappitella to strike first.
Zappitella flinched a little bit on that one.
Ooh, nice right hand,
good
Pereira.
right hand. And Zappitella should absolutely go to what's worked for her, that she should really start shooting. But I can understand wanting to set it up with strikes and just not finding the strike to set it up with.
Zappitella goes for that takedown. Nice sprawl there by the Brazilian.
Good knee from Zappitella.
And while she didn't get the takedown, now Pereira's got to think about it a little bit more. She knows that she's willing to go for it.
I have a feeling Pereira's going to start kicking now, just to kind of test out, because her sprawl was good. She was away from Zappitella. Zappitella didn't follow it up with any secondary takedown.
Less than a minute remains here in round number 1. Big strikes thrown by Zappitella.
It is so disconcerting to fight somebody who's not actually matching you balance for balance, but just stalking you down like that. Very difficult to fight someone like that, particularly when they stay just out of range.
And Pereira really knows where that range is. She found it very quickly in this first round.
Her experience is showing.
It's got to be frustrating for Zappitella. She's eating another hard punch there by the Brazilian. She gives her a little bit of a nod. And again, coming with that overhand right and the left, and nothing finding a home for half pint. Alesha Zappitella, Viviane Pereira, our co-main event, round 2 underway.
And Zappitella charges forward to take the center of the ring. She's got that bounce, so she's got her confidence. You know, she's re-upped whatever that is in Super Mario Brothers when you eat the mushroom. Sorry, guys, I don't know what that is. But she's, you know, she's definitely reinvigorated, is what I'm saying. Still blinking pretty hard, and Pereira's coming right at her again now, trying to take that real estate away and stalk her.
It's hard to steal the will of Alesha Zappitella. She's been competing since she was a child in wrestling, and she talked about that. Pressure, competition, nothing new to this young woman, and she's trying to find a response to the Brazilian here in round 2.
And that jab landed. You know, she found that one, but there was very little afterwards. And so, you know, that takedown or that right hand, it has to be right after.
See the offense attempts with the strikes here by Zappitella. Pereira is definitely countering and responding, but Alesha Zappitella just cannot find a home for any of these strikes. There's one landed.
And Pereira keeps her knees bent, keeps her posture punch forward. Nice jab. And whereas Zappitella is kind of standing tall and trying to come from those angles, she's really being outstruck. The length of Pereira's arms is playing to her advantage from her stance. That was kind of a big left overhand, right overhand that she got punished for right there, TJ.
We saw Zappitella shoot in the first round, Julie. It was wisely sprawled out of by the Brazilian and Pereira. What does Zappitella need to do to set up that shot, maybe be a bit more effective with it in this fight?
Well, what she needs to do, she may not actually be there fight IQ yet. She's a good fighter, but she's getting nailed right now, is bring out that counterattack from Pereira. Fake, get Pereira to commit, and then shoot underneath that. That's probably going to be the safest way to get a good takedown. Another failed takedown attempt there.
Zappitella tried to follow it up with some strikes, but unable to land anything effective. And again, Pereira finding a nice spot for that left hand, snapping the head back of Zappitella.
Yeah, blooding her up a little bit too.
2.5 minutes remain here in round number 2.
And you know, Zappitella is hitting from the angles that she would hit a fighter in this stance from. She's just not close enough. That was good. And she got nailed by a right hand.
The chin being tested of Alesha Zappitella, standing up to the power shots here of Viviane Pereira, but she doesn't want to eat any more of them. Definitely bloodied up, showing a little bit of wear and tear there. She has a high kick, but now eats another jab by Viviane.
And one of the reasons, like I said earlier, she just holds that left hand a little bit too low, that right hand a little bit too low. And even though they're coming from good angles, they need to protect her face. They need to protect her chin, or her feet need to get her out of there. That was good. But she's actually backing herself up into the cage a little bit.
Pereira doing a really good job not ending up at the clinch here. The striking effects here of Zappitella, they're not finding a home, but she's not able to punch her way into a clinch either.
No, and in fact, she's kind of reading that 1-2 and that 1-2 and just able to step out, step in and step out. Good jab. I mean, that thing's pinpoint.
An effective jab can do a lot of damage in mixed martial arts, and I think we're seeing some of the effects now. And Pereira smells it. She's coming forward a lot more, being very aggressive. Zappitella gets a hard right hand there.
It makes me want to wear blue lipstick too.
You can throw strikes like that with blue lipstick?
I don't know.
Hey, I'll try.
I'll try anything.
45 seconds left here in round number 2.
We've seen a lot of cage-like savviness, a lot of cutting off, a lot of stalking tonight. You know, we saw that with Caitlin Young and McMaw, and now we're seeing Pereira do it as well.
And Pereira choosing to do so when she feels that she's in the advantageous position. She's not doing it the entire time. She waits for her moments, and it's good fight IQ, like you said. And another strike finds a home. Zappitella bleeding a lot now from the nose.
And she's standing way more upright too, Zappitella. You know, those level changes Ooh, good. That right landed.
Oh, hard right hand. Right before the bell, Alesha Zappitella dropped the confidence. It's a testament to her will. You have to steal it if you want to get by Alesha Zappitella, and Viviane Pereira in a good position to do that, but immediately charging, taking the center of the cage, is Zappitella.
And I think she has to have this no backing up mentality now. Yeah, just diving in and just getting those secondary takedowns. Pereira's back up on her feet.
Zappitella was able to get the clinch for a brief moment, land a knee, but then immediately back at space. We'll see if she tries to get another takedown here.
Oh,
at this point, Zappitella not only fighting Viviane Pereira, but got to believe she's fighting that clock as well.
And that rear front kick is a good way to kind of keep your opponent at bay, but because she's not landing with her hands, it's not scaring Pereira.
And Pereira's got to have all the confidence in the world. She hurt Zappitella very badly in the final moments of the second round. Who knows what would have happened if there was more time. But again, Zappitella still very aggressive. You mentioned light on her feet.
Aggressive, but her striking, even though it's from unusual angles, it's a little bit predictable now. We're seeing the 1-2, we're seeing the 1. You know, if she threw, more straight right hands instead of arcing them, she might be able to fake out and get more straight down the middle. I just think she needs them for that takedown setup.
Trying to get that clinch is Zappitella. The Brazilian able to land some right hands.
Good level changes there, but nothing coming behind them.
Nice right hand by Viviane Pereira. Now in on that takedown. Nice sprawl again on display by the Brazilian.
Incredibly fast, and Zappitella comes up with an knee. She comes up aggressive, but then, coming back to that range, she's too far away again.
Zappitella, a two-time world qualifier in wrestling. And it's a mixed martial arts match, and Viviane Pereira controlling the striking and honestly the wrestling as well.
You can see the instincts. Zappitella's instincts are so good. She's circling off the cage. She's getting back to the center. She just hasn't quite reached that range that she needs to be successful in this fight.
Pereira knows exactly when that shot is coming and catches it every time. 2.5 minutes remain in the fight. Nice right hand off the kick from Pereira there to Zappitella. Glancing left hand.
Yeah, she's just pinpointing there. Nice. Again, those shots are so fast, and she grabs onto the arm. She tries to tie up with the upper body, but Pereira's just too slick. She moves out of the way, and she's able to turn the angle and get away and back to a punching range.
Pereira was unable to make the weight. She wants to continue her career at Atomweight. It was a hard weight cut, but with less than 2 minutes remaining, no worse for the wear in the cardio department. Stopping that takedown, but eating some punches from Zappitella.
Yeah, big flurry from Zappitella. She needs to have those exchanges right after the takedown defense.
Not something you see often, but you can use a takedown to set up strikes if you failed to get it. And Alesha Zappitella has done that a little bit here in this third round, but less than 90 seconds remain.
And we've seen that, people do that with knees. It's probably the easiest strike. And
right
big
hand.
overhand.
She came in on a shot there, but ate that right hand from Pereira. And Pereira able to keep the distance and stay on her feet.
Zappitella's showing her chin. She was wobbled, and she's rallied. She was wobbled a couple times, and she's rallied. She's back. Just swinging kind of wildly now, really kind of looking for those Hail Mary shots.
I think that's what she needs here if she wants to walk away with this victory. Less than a minute remains. Eats a hard right hand again by Pereira. And a left. That jab has been on point for Viviane Pereira.
Zappitella's, she's stepping a little bit awkwardly with her left leg, trying to, there's a little bit too much weight on it. Oof, nice exchange.
It's almost like Pereira is slowing down time and seeing everything that Zappitella is doing. I mean, Zappitella is still very quick, with all her movements here, but Pereira just one step ahead of her.
Flying knee attempt by Zappitella, and Pereira just grabs it and shucks her off.
Superman punch by Zappitella. Final 10 seconds here of our co-main event.
Oh, she's really moving forward now. She knows it. Like, there's fighter's heart for sure, just not quite the range. God, that jab.
15 minutes of work put in by Alesha Zappitella and Viviane Pereira.
Ladies and gentlemen, having completed the 3 scheduled rounds, we go to the scorecards. Here are your score totals. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 30-26, all for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Viviane Sucuri